So, hi guys, and welcome back. So, I'm thinking of doing a red, white, and blue layout for the, Memorial Day. And I already have these red, white, and blue stickers from my shop, but the more I kept looking at them, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling more of the blues from my blue page. So, I may tie in some of these red boxes as well. And I already picked out the markers. You can see I was going through all of the reds. The blues I can pretty much pair up. It's just really difficult to get a red marker, red mild liner that actually, has like a true red to it, not like fire engine red, not black cherry red. Not a maroon red. It's like there's every red out there other than red. So, yeah, let's see here. Let's pull these two pages out as well. And, I guess I'll really know once we start collecting all of the stickers that I want for this layout. So let's see here. What are we actually going to do with the page? So I'm tired of writing in the days of the week, and I remember that I had these, and I'm just wondering how much of these will it actually cover? Like, could I get away with just putting these on here and leaving the gray as is, or do I need to use the white label paper like I normally do? And in one way, I want to be like, it'll be fine. In another way, I know once I start, I'm going to be like, should have used white label paper. So I'm just going to be safe rather than sorry, So it does take up, more time to do this. And you know what? I'm going to use the paper trimmer. Normally, I cut these with scissors, but I don't know. I'm feeling lucky with the paper trimmer today, guys. So, this is off camera. It's on my sticker making deck, so I'm not gonna lug the big thing over into the filming station, so I am going to cut these off camera. But, yeah, so, that actually worked out quite well. It's the, perfect size. So, let's just go ahead and cover up all that gray because like I said, I know once I get all the days of the week on there, I'm just going to look at it and be like, yeah, should have covered that up, and then we would have been taking them back off. And the making the little white paper washi strips out of these, it's no big deal. It's just a little bit of extra time, but you know, sometimes that's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna cover these up as well. And again, normally I write like everything in. I'll write the days of the weekend, I'll write the focus on, the grateful for. Um, let's see here. Is this one gonna work? It's a little bit short, so I'm just gonna put that up here. So, yeah, no, back to those side lists. Um, not quite sure what I'm gonna make them into because I was trying to find like gratitude or gratitude list, and amazingly, out of the hundred some sticker books that I have, I could not find grateful for or gratitude. So yeah, I found that to be a little concerning. I'm cutting another strip of the white label paper. I needed to cover the bottom bars, so that's where I went to. See, here I am. This one got a little mangled, but he's still usable. And this is just like a quick explanation as to why I do this. Of course, the white really, lets you see why. But most of the time, the washi tapes are I don't really want to say see-through, but they're a little bit more transparent. And if you really want that color of the washi to pop off the page, against that white background, if there is anything dark on the page, you do want to cover it up with some, most people use whiteout. Some people use white gel pens. My go-to has always been the white sticker paper. It's just, I don't know, to me it's less messy. There's no dry time, no smearing. Just slap some of this on and it just makes it all go away. It's like foundation for the page. So, let's see here. Everything is all covered up. We got nice white spaces. And now we can actually start rebuilding the page. So let's get back to these days of the weeks here. And I mean, this is the first time that I've used days of the week stickers in a very long time. So it is kind of like different to not be writing everything in. And I'm kind of curious to see like what it looks like in the end. Because, like I said, I've always, I think it's been like at least 2 years since I've written everything in. And yes, Wednesday, again, is a really long word. It would have took up the whole space there. So I do have it like a little bit off to the side, creeping into Tuesday, but I think I can deal with it. That's what the hand movement was for. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on dating it for now. I'm gonna start trying to put some washi on just to start seeing like what this page is gonna start looking like. So I know I want this red down here, and I mean, I'm hoping that you can see the difference like whenever I had it up against when it was still the black bar across. So it just, adding that white label paper really does help this red and this washi just like pop. And of course, you know, the white dots are actually now white now. They would have been black dots if I wouldn't have. So again, it just helps, you know, with that brightness and whiteness of the background there. It really helps this blue stand out too. And these are actually looking really great side by side. I really wasn't sure how this would turn out, and I'm like really getting into it now. I always go into the layout. Sometimes they seem like a great idea, and then you put them on paper, and you're just like, oh, that is not what I wanted. And this is coming out a lot better than what I thought it was going to. So I am pleasantly surprised right now. So I'm gonna line these up with that the focus area for the days. I just don't use that part of the planner, so I normally cover it up with washi. I'm just gonna trim this edge for now because, like I said, Wednesday kind of, it's a little bit wobbly with the day of the week there. So I'm gonna wait and see once I put the number of the day on, and then I'll just trim the washi from there. And again, I'm gonna border this one with that blue because I really like how this blue looks on the page. It's super bright. I didn't think it was gonna be that bright. So let's see here. Just gotta frame this side, and then we are all done with the washi, and then we can get into the whole stickers and decorating part. Oh, if you can hear Bert snoring in the background, guys, you probably can. I can. He's adorable. Okay, so let's see here. Should I go with the markers? Should I go with the stickers? Where do I start from? There's so many choices. You would think I would have a set system by now, but I don't. It's really just winging it. Okay, so let's start to collect some of the stickers, and maybe if I can see what these stickers look like against a white background, it'll help me figure out which of the blues and red boxes I need. So I want to start using some of these florals. Let's see here, what book is this? I always forget to tell you what book I'm using. Which, okay, I'm just gonna grab these. I'm just gonna grab these before we flip through the cover here. So, yeah, I'm everywhere. Okay, so I want those because I always do those two full boxes, which are my master list. So, I want those peeking out of that one. So that means I'm gonna need a blue box on the right page. We're gonna use these blue flowers over here. And okay, so now that means I gotta pick these. And again, like, this is me testing every freaking red marker that I have, and we can see like none of them really match up. These are the other red stickers that come from the Happy Planner. So trying to figure out which one of these to go with. There are so many to choose from. It's just most of them they're too pink. And the more I'm oh my god. Okay, so I originally wasn't gonna use these, but guys, the red that I have on this sheet, it matches them. And you know what? The more I'm looking at it, I think it's because I have all the reds side by side. I think I know how to make an exact match. So I'm going to start with that vermilion. And let's add the red on top and check that out, guys. That is a dark coral. It's not red, it's dark coral. So it's an orangey red. So let's see here. This changes everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw those red stickers on the floor there. And I only got a couple boxes left on this sheet. I didn't print out another one. I wasn't expecting to use it. So let's go ahead and let's see where these line up here. And I just kind of want the blue flowers like poking out behind it. This is just going to be a crazy busy week. So not really a lot of writing on here. It's just going to be mainly the master list, the appointment. It's the last official week of school for the kids. So it's just mainly survive this week and then prepare for 10 to 12 weeks of mental annihilation. I do not look forward to summer break, guys. I really cannot stand the summer. I can't. So yeah, this is like the last week of freedom. Okay, so these blues, I'm definitely going to use the blues from the blue sticker sheet instead of the red, white, and blues. Again, I got to keep that handy because I still need another red from it. But let's check these with the mild liner. So that's the blue and that's the soda blue. And I always try to let them dry because they do look different when the ink is still wet. So it looks like this one right here. So we're going to use him. And I'm going to take a quick break because Baby Bird is waking up. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so yeah, you can see a lot has happened. I completely forgot to hit record. So this is some of the stuff that you missed. I just added a couple more boxes. I went ahead and decided that I was going to use the important in the shopping for the side list. I'm gonna have to put my gratitude list down in that bottom section. Yeah, no, I got so enticed by Bert that I forgot to hit record. I am so sorry. It's been a long time since I've done that. So, again, I just added a couple more flower stickers, coordinated some of those blue boxes on there. We're on to dissecting the to-do stickers now. Yeah. Of course, it's a layout that, like, actually came together nicely is the one that I don't record properly, but, hey, I still got the layout, okay? Yeah. So, like I said, normally I love these to-do stickers, but sometimes the little asterisks in that, they just don't vibe with the page. So I just quickly trim them off here. I don't throw them away because you never know. You may want the little asterisks for something later on. So I just put them back on the page and use the to-do. And I'm going to have to say, I really like how this page is coming out. Granted, you got like a couple of mixed fonts on here, but it actually really does look cohesive. So it is making me wonder, maybe I need to start adding some, word stickers to my shop. I would have to pick a font though. So let's see here. Let's color in these boxes down here. Again, that's the main task priorities, the shop. I use that for the top section. This middle section down here, I use this for work. Normally things I don't like to write down, but they happened. And down here, this is going to be my errands and to-dos. And again, I'm mixing that vermilion in the red mild liner to get this nice dark coral red, which again, I'm just pleasantly surprised that it matches those flowers perfectly. Okay, so I was gonna do the little check boxes in those boxes, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I know exactly what my list is, and then that way I know if I need it double spaced or single spaced. And that blue is like really light, so yeah, see, that's what the checklist looks like. So yeah, I doubled up on that as well, but I think. Well, how about a quote, guys? I mean, I still got what, one more red flower in here, and they do have some of these blue ones on here, but they have a green background, and I'm trying to keep it like, because that peachy pink color in the background is kind of tempering off the red, so I don't really want to throw green on this. So that means I only got one red flower. So I'm wanting a bottom quote. That bottom part's looking just a little lonely down there. Um, I'm going to this book because this is where I got the red and blue star from. I don't know if that was filmed. Probably not. I'm not gonna find nothing in there. So let's see here. If I wanted to quickly find a quote, I was gonna use some of these too, which I think I'm just gonna use these in the budget planner this week, because I mean, it's really easy to make a layout out of these. Everything coordinates. So let's see here, and I mean, I am just surrounded by a sea of sticker books right now, guys. There's got to be like 100 plus on the shelves and around my feet right now. Like, so that's what I'm wondering. Like, eh, uh, it's been a long time since I've opened this up, and really, that one quote got me. I really think that might be the one that I'm using, but let's just quickly flip through this, because man, it's been a long time since I've flipped through this book. Um, should I think I was using this in the budget planner. Okay, let's see if anything else piques my interest. Of course, I mean, there is some red in here, but it seems like the quotes and stuff are in like the pinks and the blues. I need like a true blue, and like there's red, but like I want an actual quote, like that, like plans are dreams in the making. Um, because I'm trying. I am trying my best, guys. I'm trying to get my shop going, and it just, I don't know. Some days you just feel a little bit more unmotivated than normal. I know a lot of mine is work stress. It's getting really wild at work these days. And I mean, God, if you told me I didn't have to go back there, it'd be like the happiest day of my life. But at the same time, I need the money. So yeah, like I'm really wondering about that one. But then I'm seeing this gratitude changes everything. And, I mean, I'm going to be listing my gratitude down in the bottom area. So, should I just go with that one? Decisions. I think I'm gonna gravitate more towards the gratitude. Um, I am trying to see here. Okay, so I just got this one red flower left, and he's gonna be lonely if he's not put on with the other bunches. So okay, normally I don't do this. This page is made by Angela Trinidad. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's just her name is written in the worst spot possible. So, um, just gonna cover that up. So, I am not taking any copyrights from the Passion Planner, guys. I just don't want it in the middle of my quote. Okay, so the red flower. And yeah, the more I'm seeing this come together, guys, I'm really loving this. I love this layout. It's simple. It is so simple, but it came together so nicely. And you know what? I'm gonna make confetti. let's make some confetti dots. Why not? Confetti just makes everything better, and it helps me bring all three of those colors down to this section of the page as well, and it just kind of ties everything together. And I gotta remember to add the red. That's gonna be the difficult part this week, is anytime I use that, I gotta make those trios there, and adding some baby blue dots. So I think that's it. I can't really see anything else that I would need to add to this, so I just gotta throw those on the floor as well. I have to clean up after I'm done. And let's go ahead and get this back into the book. So this is kind of like a sneaky peek of what it's going to look like next week. See, that's half completed, and that's what we're moving into Memorial Day week with. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.